Hello guys, welcome back. Usually I post content about shooting. As I said in my previous video, that's still coming. I've gone and I've purchased a Range Rover, 2007 Range Rover Sport. So I'm going to be doing some content on that. So yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get in the car and show you guys. Let me just do a quick run through of how I ended up with this car. There was 3 cars I was interested in. I went to view them all at the same weekend. 2 of them were from individual people, priced at $3,900. This one was from a dealership, priced at $4,500. I looked at the 2 first. Everything seemed okay, but when I arrived at the first one, there was a suspension fault. It wouldn't raise, it wouldn't lower. It was at its full lowest setting. And the guy said he got AA out, who told him I was the compression pump. I don't know if it was. That was enough to put me off. I took it for a test drive. It was literally bouncing all over the place. I wasn't sure about that, so I passed on that one. I viewed another one the day before it. That was a 3.6 TDV8. That one, the guy kind of gave me bad vibes. I mean, the paintwork looked like it's been sprayed with a spray can. Basically, I just got the impression that this guy had been messing with the car. He'd been fiddling with it, and God knows what's wrong with it. I took that one for a test drive for literally about half a mile. When I pulled back up at the car park, put the handbrake on, handbrake failure warning came up. It is what it is, so I passed on that one. So I took this one for a drive. There was one issue. I hope someone watching this, if anyone watching this does know, please let me know. This is a TD V6. I'm coming from around the air filter. There's like a whistle. It's not loud, and you can't hear it now if I put... It goes away once the engine's warm, actually, so it's not actually doing it now. I don't know if that's normal or whatever that could be. There is another issue, is the bonnet. It doesn't do it all the time. Sometimes when I'm driving, the sensor that says whether the bonnet's open or shut, I think is faulty, because it pops up on my little screen here saying that the bonnet's open when it's definitely not. And then the third thing, which might be a bit more serious, is if I'm going around a roundabout and I'm going right, and if I go over a certain speed, the car feels like something's being caught up in the wheel, and it feels like it's on my side. I don't know what it could be. My plan is to book the car in for a service and ask them to have a look at it. But if anyone knows anything, please do let me know, because that could help me, as I could go into that service armed. And that's about it with the issues, really. Everything else in here was seemingly okay. I mean, okay, the only downside is it seemed to lack a bit of TLC, as in, it's a 17-year-old car. When I first got in, there was like a line of brown dirt in between all the buttons. The headliner had some crap on it, you know, like when you look at here, it was a bit brown. It's supposed to be creamy white. It had a bit of brown, a bit of black. So I'm pretty accomplished with detailing both interior and exterior. So I've got my detailing brush out, got my products out, I've gone over it myself. I enjoy doing that kind of thing, and it's come back up really nice. The piano black trim, I've polished it up. I've treated the leather. Yeah, the seats were in a bit of TLC. There was a lot of cracking on, you know, the common wear points of the driver's side where the driver gets in and out. There was a lot of cracking there. I've done my best to repair that. This was advertised as an overfinch. I'm not sure whether it is, or if a previous owner just picked up some overfinch parts and put them on. It doesn't feel to me like it is, but I'm not that knowledgeable about Range Rovers. This is my first one. I'm not that knowledgeable, so it doesn't feel to me like it's genuine, but my plan is to try and restore it to what it's supposed to be, which it's supposed to be an overfinch. I don't know if it is or it isn't. When I bought it, the Range Rover badge was like the cheapest plastic badge you could find. The V was missing, so I've taken that off. I've put some replacement badges on there. I have gone for overfinch badge just because there are some stuff in here that makes out it is, so I've gone for that. As I said, I'm not certain that it is. I don't think it is, if I'm honest, but I've gone for that anyway. So I've replaced the badge front and rear. I've given it a full interior detail. I'll show you guys in a minute. And generally, this is my first Range Rover, and as my daily driver, my car that I have is a BMW i3, and it's much newer than this. I like this. I find myself wanting to drive this. I don't know if it's a novelty, but I really do like being in here. Okay guys, so I'll show you guys around the interior quickly. Just zoom out a little bit. So here are the seats. They've been restored. Nice soft leather. This is what I was talking about, the driver's side. It was really cracked and flaking. I've done a first pass at a repair. Can touch that up there, those spots there, with some more pigment, but it's not urgent. Could probably clip some more of the flaking, cracked bits off and go over it a bit better. This bit here is done a bit better than there, but that was the worst. I'll see if I can find a before picture. I don't think I have one, but I'll go over that. But apart from that, which on this kind of age car, when the leather gets neglected, that's the first part to go. Apart from that, it's fine. The driver's side armrest as well, there's a bit of cracking, but I don't think that needs anything. I think just with regular care and treatment going forward, that's not going to get worse. So the rubber mats are dirty because it's winter. I've taken this out. The connectivity in here, there's no Bluetooth connectivity, so what you have to do is, this is a charging holder, so I plug that in, it charges. I've plugged it into, you can plug it into the cigarette lighter here, but someone has, a previous owner, I think they had a dash cam, so they've tapped the power from that cigarette lighter to this, and that's absolutely useless to me. So I need to maybe see if I can do that or leave it. So that one doesn't work in here, or it works, but the power's going elsewhere. So I've got the rear cigarette lighter and the aux cable connector is here. So I have to have my phone cabled up for Bluetooth. And while we're here, I can show you guys the rear seats. They look damn near new. They've come up really nice with some good cleaning and restoring. They've come up really well. I'm really pleased with that. All the piano black trims had a good polish, so they're scratch free. They're all swell marked and scratched up. That's the screen there. That will sometimes say bonnet. There you go. Oh no, that's driver's door open. It will sometimes say bonnet open when it's not. But I mean, I'm really pleased with this car. It's come up really nice. Now, mechanically, I'm still waiting to, I've booked the service for sometime in January, early January. We're in November. So mechanically, the jury's still out on this. It drives okay. There's no issues that I can feel. So I'll just do a quick run through of the outside. So that's not the default. That's been changed. To match that, I've changed the lettering. The headlights are okay. This one was in absolutely awful condition. I had to remove that and get my polisher out. I think I've got a picture I'll probably overlay as I'm talking, and it's come up really nice. Now if I go up really close, you can see imperfections. The camera's not even picking it up, but they're so minor. We've got rear entertainment system in both headrests. Again, aftermarket. It does work. My son likes it, even though trying to find something he likes to watch is a bit of a challenge at the minute. What else we got? The tints. I'm not sure if it will show up, but can you see? I think they've been self-applied. They're not right. If I go back to the back, they've been caught. So you can see where it's been caught by things on the inside and it's scratched. I may get the tints repaired professionally, like replaced, taken off and replaced. And that's it with the outside of the vehicle, guys. It does have side steps. The car, I have polished it. You can't tell because it's been raining and it's dirty. And maybe if I go here, you can see where I've not taken the polish off properly. I got a new polishing kit off Amazon that you attach to a drill. So I did a quick pass through the whole car. It's worked really well. A lot of scratches, swells, things like that have come out, but the car now needs a proper wash again, so I can really see the effect of what I've done. And that's it, guys. That's all I've got to say. It's a great car. I really love the car. I've had it for a month and already I can't see myself now not owning a Range Rover, and if I ever have to go back to having just one car, I think that one car is going to have to be a Range Rover or something similar. I think it has to be an SUV, 4x4 SUV. I can't imagine going back, and the reason I say that is because this car does everything. I was moving house. If I put all the seats down, it's a van. If I want to drive, shop, whatever, everything will fit. It just ticks all the boxes. It can drive all terrain, it can fit whatever the hell you want in there. It drives nice as a car. It's not slow, it's not fast. This one, you can get quicker ones. This one's not fast. But to wrap up, I think if you're thinking of buying an older Range Rover Sport, don't be scared, do your research. I mean, this one could still blow up on me, who knows, but I've had a month out of it. I'm really enjoying it. Don't be scared, do your research, maintain it when you get it. And yeah, that's it, guys. Go for it. If you want one, get one that you think is okay, and just don't be desperate when you're buying it, really. Don't be scared to walk away and say no. And that's it. Hope you guys like this video, found it informative, entertaining, whatever. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.